Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. Today, boy, we going to Dallas. But let me show you the shirt because you know the Packers is on tonight. Let's go Packers over Washington Redskins. We don't call them the Commanders in this fucking house. Now, people are losing their mind at an all-time high. We know this, and it's nothing to joke about when people are getting killed. And people who are doing this killing have no remorse. They're just nuts, psychopaths, crazy people on the wrong path, demonic. I don't know if it's in the air, the food, the water, whatever it's in. I'm not taking no part in it because I don't feel no type of way like that. Peace, love, my brother. So, we have a situation of a beheading at a Dallas motel where witnesses say the guy hacked the guy's head about 50 times till the head fell off. Can't show the video, of course, they don't have that up. But I will give you the audio from the news. Check this out.
Move now to the latest in another breaking story we've been following all day long.
Crazy,
also
sick.
A tragic one. A witness just told us a man was running for his life before a suspect beheaded him with a machete.
This story is extremely disturbing, and we need to warn you that some of the details you're going to hear may not be appropriate for young viewers. This all happened this morning in the parking lot of an East Dallas motel just off I-30 near Samuel Grand Park. Our Cole Sullivan has been on the scene since minutes after the attack. Cole, police tell us they do have a suspect in custody here.
And Dia, they arrested that suspect just about a block from where I'm standing up the road here. We saw a machete on the ground in the parking lot where they arrested that person. But the attack happened here at the downtown suites. It unfolded just after 9:30 this morning, police say. And this is the scene earlier today when police arrived here on scene. A witness I talked to said this was an argument that started out loud between two men in the parking lot of the motel when one of the people, the suspect, went inside a motel room and came back out with a machete and began slashing the other man. That victim started running for his life, the witness says, and nearly made it to the motel office before he slipped and fell, and the suspect caught up with him.
That's when he got over on the top of him, and then he hit him again, hit him on the foot. Then he tried to split. He was going to go vertical, and he was
crazy.
He's going to try to split his head. But I guess he changed his mind on that, and then he started just whacking at his neck.
Insane.
That witness, who did not want her face shown, says that she believes that the suspect hit the victim more than 50 times with the machete. Police say that he died here on scene, and the witness says the suspect never said anything throughout that attack. Dia.
Cole, what do we know about how police were able to catch the suspect?
It's crazy.
Police gave a little bit of information at a briefing earlier this afternoon. They say that they were able to get that suspect because they had officers already in this area proactively patrolling. They were on scene within minutes. They arrested him, as I said, about a block from where this attack unfolded. They say, a witness I talked to say that they drove past just before that happened and saw a man who appeared to have blood on him in the parking lot of a beer mart just up the road. Police say that they haven't released the name, I should say, of that suspect yet, but police say they expect to bring serious charges.
Serious charges? Come on.
All right, our Cole Sullivan.
Sometimes the news says some stupid shit. They're gonna bring up some serious charges. No shit, he just fucking beheaded a man in front of the hotel fucking office. Now, let me say this. When you arguing with somebody and they walk off, it's time for you to go. If you're arguing with somebody and they walk to their car, they walk inside their house, and at this point to their motel room, get the fuck on down the road. Because ain't nothing, they're going to show you some shit. They tired of talking, arguing, they ready for the next step. And that is whatever, to get a gun, get a knife, in this case, a machete. And this lady said at first he went for the foot, trying to cut his foot off. Then he started going for his neck. She said hacked his shit over 50 times till it just fell off. And this guy, while he's doing all, and now look, the fucked up part is he ran off once he got sliced first, right? He slipped in front of the motel office. And when he slipped, the guy caught up to him and finished him off. Now, during this time, while this guy is mutilating this guy, chopping him up with a machete, the guy's not saying a word. You know how most motherfuckers fight? I told you don't fuck with me, oh my mama and something. This motherfucker quiet as a church mouse. This motherfucker's a sick individual here if he's just quiet and he's focused. If he ain't saying nothing and he's trying to make sure that head falls off, this is a sick motherfucker here. This is a motherfucker you don't want to make mad. You don't want to be 500 yards within where this motherfucker's at, because he's a stone cold nut. Anybody who can chop a motherfucker's neck over 50 times is a stone cold nut, and you don't want no part of that problem. So the arguing, he was done talking. He went to his room and he said, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, because when he came out the room, he came out sliced him. He tried to run, he slipped. I guess he couldn't get back up fast enough. The suspect comes, the crazy guy, and starts chopping away like he chopping sugar cane. This is crazy, man. This is the world that we living in. These are really our last days, y'all. Everybody better protect themselves, keep your eyes open, and try not to argue with nobody, because everybody these days got a weapon. If it's not a gun, a machete, somebody's going back to their car, back to their house, popping a trunk, or in, like I said, in this case, to their motel room and coming back and trying to kill somebody. These days, when you argue, there's no, let's fight. Motherfucker, like, I want to kill this motherfucker. I don't want him around no more. I don't want her around. And people are killing for a little bit of nothing. That argument, whatever they was arguing about, was no justice for somebody to get killed. I don't give a fuck. There's probably some old bullshit argument about some stupid shit, loudness, you parked in my spots, it's just anything stupid. But I will say this. This is not normal, but things like this are becoming very normal in these times, and it's very, very alarming. You could be at church, people are shooting up church. You can be at the beach, people are getting killed at the beach. Places where you feel you used to be safe at, you're no longer safe at. Look, schools always been getting shot the fuck up. Colleges, everything is getting shot the fuck up, or stabbed up, or in this case, chopped up. And it's very, very alarming when nowadays 75% of people don't pay attention to their surroundings because they're so focused on what's going on in their phone that they never turn around and see who's watching them or who's following them. People could be plotting on you and you're just la-di-da-da-da-da-da, what the fuck? And somebody come right behind you, put a gun right to your head, knock your fucking head off and go through your pockets and be in the wind like ain't nothing happened. These are the days where people got to start paying more attention to what's going on around them than what's going on Facebook. And I'm just being real with you. And these are our last days. So people, tell everybody, your kids, your mama, every day you talk to somebody, tell them you love them. Anytime you get to spend some time with somebody who's dear to your heart, make sure you do that. Because tomorrow is not promised. I guarantee you that guy did not wake up in that hotel and thought that day he was going to get murdered. Nobody wakes up thinking that. But in these days now, with all this crazy shit and motherfuckers, 12 motherfuckers running in the jewelry stores, giving 88-year-old man strokes. I mean, you never know where you're gonna be. You could be in that jewelry store getting your chain fixed, getting something sized up for your woman. And here these 12 motherfuckers come with pickaxes and hammers and probably got guns on them too, and you might be a victim of just being at the wrong place at the wrong time and be a victim to a homicide. That's how life is. So please, everybody, like I keep saying, talk to your kids. Raise your kids right. Be in your kids' life. Know what these kids is doing. Because some of these parents don't know that some of these kids are killers, are fucking robbers, and probably going to end up in prison or in jail. And in this case, this motherfucker is just a psychopath who chopped this guy's head off, and the lady, the witness who didn't want her face seen, says she's seen him do this about 50 times. She's watching it. This woman is gonna have nightmares of this shit for the rest of her life. She was damn near probably in shock just watching this shit. Like, is this really fucking happening? Yes, lady, it is happening right in front of your face, and you witnessed it. Guarantee you, this lady, every time she see a machete, she's gonna fucking probably cry or shake or tremble. Cause this is something that is demonic, it's evil, and this is shit you really don't see. Yeah, you hear about gunshot, but for a motherfucker to chop a motherfucker's head off in front of you is a different kind of evil. That's torture. That's, I don't give a fuck. And the fact that motherfucker didn't say a word the whole time when he came outside that room and just started went to swinging that motherfucking machete and chopping off this guy's head tells you all I need to know. That this motherfucker is straight bonkers. Nuts. A nutcase. Straight jacket material. So with that being said, y'all, hit that like. Hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. But I gotta say, everybody, like I tell you every time, just stay on your P's and Q's. Be aware, even if you come out the supermarket, go in your car to put away your groceries. You never know who's watching. Who might want to do something horrible to you while you with your family or just while you by yourself. Keep your eyes open, man. The world is evil. And it's showing it. So I'm Christ17 TV. Take this shit to heed, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side, player. Till next time, stay tuned in.